Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today I wanted to take the time to talk about seasonal fishing and fishing that you must do before it's gone, because our time window is rapidly collapsing. You're only going to have 2 to 3 weeks from right now to do this and stockpile as many as you can. And being a seasonal server, I actually kind of hope that they give us something new, but we don't know that they're going to give us anything new, so we're going to operate under the assumption that we will not have anything new coming into the game. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So we are going to switch it over here to talk about Winter Squid. So Winter Squid is going to be the item that we are going after, and if we switch it to the cooking here, you will see agility food, and while it takes 240 cooking, it gives 10 agi, and this is going to be best for every rogue, hunter, warrior. As of phase 3, warrior does get sandworm strength food later on that they'll switch to, but for rogue and hunter and feral druid, this remains bis for the entire expansion. Pretty much all those agi users, they will use grilled squid. And now in order to get grilled squid, it has some very, very specific parameters to allow us to fish, and it's sort of seasonal fishing. Now, it can be fished in 5 zones, and they are going to be 1, Bay of Storms, which is a very special one, which we will talk about. The next one is going to be Faralus. Along this coastline is where you're going to catch it there. Then we have the hinterlands over here. This is probably the best place for Horde. You can fish it right outside Raven Tusk Village, so you just come right along this entire coastline, and you can fish a ton of them. And then there is STV, but it is only along the coast of this island right here. Everywhere else does not work, so it's just around the coast here. And now they all have specific timings, but let's talk about each zone more specifically. So Bay of Storms, this is actually has no time restriction for grilled squid, making it the best spot, except for we are level 40 and you're surrounded by level 50 mobs, and it requires 330 fishing just to cast. That's not even to get that 100% catch rate. So being phase 2, we are capped at 225, and well, yes, you can boost it by 100 and you can have your fishing pool. You're going to really need to have won the fishing contest in order to have enough plus fishing in order to fish here in this phase. But if you do that, you'll probably have it uncontested. But anywhere it says Bay of Storm, so along this entire coastline, you could do some fishing, or out here on the islands. But that's just something to be aware of, and best of luck to you if you do that. The time restrictions that we're going to talk about in the other zones do not apply here. So if you say go to Tenaris and you go along anywhere along this coastline to fish these grilled squid, it operates on the time schedule similar to nightfin snappers or sunscale bass. So you need 205 fishing to come here at a base level, but definitely if you're at 225, you boost it with bright bubbles around the 300 mark, you'll be able to fish here with ease. And around 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. server time is going to be the best time to fish these, so just mid-afternoon, really nice time to do it, in my opinion. If you are going to fish at 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., you are going to get absolutely 0, so you cannot fish there from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., but 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. are mixed times where you will share it with sunscale bass or the nightfin snappers as well. So it's just really sort of interesting with that timing, but the best time to go is going to be 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. in these other zones. And now these are server time, just to be very clear with you. So the server I'm on is actually 2 hours behind my actual time. I'm Eastern, so I have to, always think about that. So just important for you guys to note your time. And so the other most important urgent time restriction, and I definitely should have said this first, is that they are seasonal and can only be caught between the summer and spring equinox, which is approximately September 22nd to March 20th. So you need to make sure that you are fishing them between now and March 20th. I'm going to be making some fishing videos, just sort of testing one of these spots out just to show you how much I get. The odds shouldn't change too much, so I'm not going to do every single video, but I'll probably just head to Hinterlands and show you how much squid you can fish up in an hour. But anyway, guys, that is it for seasonal fishing. This is very important, and you can either, one, make a ton of money off of these bad boys, or two, you can just hold them long term and sell them, you know, when Phase 3 launches and everyone's going crazy to raid. I think would be the best time to make the most profit with them. Or if, like, speedrunning starts to see a super huge rise as it did in normal classic, just sort of, you know, understanding the market and understanding why people are going to want these grilled squids. I would not recommend doing it right off the rip for Phase 3 because there are going to be a huge influx from people who have been fishing these the entire time and sort of preparing. It's going to, you know, definitely tank there, so that could be an opportunity to play the auction house as well. But anyway, guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, anything you'd like to add about fishing and seasonal timing and stuff, definitely drop it down below in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.